I've decided that I'm going to sleep in the van tonight. I'm just in the driveway of where I live, but I'm going to be taking a trip next weekend and sleeping in the van overnight and all. And I just want to see what it's like, and I'm just excited. So, here's a quick look around the van as it looks right now. It's not completely made up the way that I wanted. There's my CPAP. There's my paper towels, my litter basket. There's the back of the van. There's my pillow and my neck pillow. And I'll turn this on me now. If I can figure out how to do that real quick. No, I don't see how to do that. So yeah, that's what it's like being new at this. I'm on an incline, but my head is going to be up, so that's good. So, there's my new USB fan. The phone is having trouble focusing in the dark. Just got the fairy lights on in magenta. The video doesn't really show that, but you can see the rosy glow, I'm sure. So, anyway, I bid you all good night, and I'll talk to you in the morning. Good morning. So, it's about 10:15 in the morning. I got about 4 hours of sleep in the van last night, and it was great. I loved it. I left the lights on because I was scared about getting up and going to the bathroom and not having the lights on and fumbling with the Lucy light or something. But the lights didn't bother me because they were so dim. And it was great, and it rained. It hasn't rained here in a long time. But we had a good rain, and the van got washed. The solar panels got washed. The tree, let me see if I can show you. See, there's the van, and then the tree out there is an oak tree, a live oak tree, and it drips a lot of sap all over that side of the van, plus the solar panels. And all of that got washed away. And so that was just delightful. And I guess it used to be, before I got the van insulated, the sound of rain would be just super, super loud. But now, with it insulated, it's just like rain on just about any roof. It's not like rain on a patio roof where it's bah, 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 bah. So that's really good. And I got to test out the Max Air with the vent open. They advertised that the vent can stay open in the rain and it won't get wet. Well, I left it open, and as you can see, if you can see that, if it'll focus, yeah, it's open, and it did not get wet. So I'm just real happy about that. I'm glad that I have all this time to get ready. I'm glad that I'm fortunate enough that I'm not being forced out of where I live like so many are, where it's like they're in a fire and they've got to grab what's important and go. I'm very fortunate. I'm very blessed. I'm very thankful. So this next week, I'm going to be getting ready for my trip to San Antonio. I'm going to see my sister, my littlest sister, and my stepsister. I wish I could call her something else. I'll just call her my sister also. I always think it will get confusing, but who cares? Anyway, I'm gonna see some people. It's about a 6-hour drive from where I am, and it should be interesting. Yesterday, I went to the west side of Fort Worth to visit with some high school friends who live up here, and it took me an hour and a half to get there and an hour and a half to come back, of course. I was kind of tired, and so I'm just thinking, wow, holding the van on the road with all the stuff in it for 6 hours is going to be a lot different than just an hour and a half. You're going to have to take good breaks and all of that stuff. But I don't have to rush or anything. I'm going to leave really early on Saturday morning. But I just wanted to check in and tell how last night went. It went really well. The Blue Eddy used a total of 75% of its power using the CPAP. So in other words, I've just got 25% today. And usually I have 60%. So that will be interesting as time goes on to see how that works. So anyway, I hope you're having a good day or good night, wherever it is you're watching this. And I will talk to you later. That's my sister again, and my brother-in-law, and my nephew, and their grand dog, Margaret. My trip to San Antonio to see my family and my high school friends was a lot of fun. Yeah, it's always like that. One thing that stands out for me is that my bed is very comfortable. On the way back from New Braunfels, I got sleepy. I just pulled over at a small town convenience store. I went in and asked the clerk if I could stay parked there for half an hour. She said, of course. So I got back in the cab and went into the back and set my alarm. Woke up 30 minutes later, refreshed and ready for the last 2 hours of my trip to home base. What freedom and safety there is in being able to do that. No more sleepy driving on the road. Enjoy this look at my last afternoon in New Braunfels. Video selfie for my sister. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell to be notified when a new video comes out. Adventures are ahead.